Quickly before we get into the video, I kind of want to give a little disclaimer. Firstly, I filmed this video probably 3 or 4 weeks ago now. The topics that we discuss here on Starting Out Solitary are decided well in advance of actually filming the videos. So this video was scheduled for actually last week, long ago. The timing just works out as it does. I'm sure you can tell by the title of the video that we will be discussing our thoughts about what happens after we die. So if you are feeling particularly vulnerable or affected by this type of topic, then please, by all means, practice some self-care and set aside these videos either for now or forever if need be. And just take care of yourself and your own emotional and mental state and well-being. And please, whatever you do, take care of yourselves. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Starting Out Solitary. Drew here. It's week 256, and we are discussing what happens when we die. It's a hard question I don't have an answer for. I genuinely don't know. I will tell you my thoughts and ideas about it. I touched on it a bit when we talked about our feelings on hell and the underworld. I don't really believe in like a Judeo-Christian sort of Abrahamic religion idea of heaven and hell. I do believe that it could be more complicated as far as if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I believe that consciousness continues, let's put it that way, that this is not the end all be all, that there's more than this material existence. I do believe and karma to an extent. For me, karma is more about learning and growing. And I think that we probably have to get to at least a certain level before we're off this karmic wheel, if you will, for lack of a better term. But it's not a punishment thing. It's not good and bad. And it's just about evolution as an individual and as a collective. In my mind, I believe that immediately upon someone's death, they shed a lot of the ick that they picked up in this world and leave that behind. But there is probably a bit of a cocoon state, if you will, a healing that a soul might need to go through after leaving this world, depending on the life they led, how long they were here, the trauma that was suffered, and I mean, just a whole myriad of things before whatever happens next. I believe in reincarnation. But I believe it's a choice. I believe actually that everything that happens is a choice. You choose to come here, you choose to live the life you choose to live, you choose to do certain things in order for this evolution, if you will, of spirit. So I don't have a cut and dry answer for what happens after you die, because I think that there are a myriad of potentials and possibilities that could happen after any individual's death. But I do believe that there is a sort of transition phase between spirit and material, between being in this material world and moving back into spirit. It kind of probably takes a bit of an adjustment period. And I do believe that consciousness continues, that it's not just cut to black, but it absolutely could be. I don't know. I just genuinely don't feel that in my bones. I'm sorry I can't really be more specific, but I honestly don't feel the need to be more specific. I don't need to know what's going to happen after I die. It's okay. Let me know what you think. What are your thoughts on death and dying and what happens afterward? Do you have some real concrete ideas about it? I'd love to hear about them. I enjoy listening to what other people have to say about these things. So please do share if you feel called to do so. And until next time, much love and gratitude.